So please feel free to share this with your friends. Indeed. Yes, please share. Good morning. I'm Bryan, the Chief Investment Officer and President of Bryan Financial Group, a registered investment advisory firm. Here is the weekly AfroEconomics update for October 1st, 2018. The highlights: the Fed funds interest rate, personal income, new home sales improve, and major indices have a mixed week. We're talking about last week. So let's take a look. The Federal Reserve makes its third rate hike in 2018. The central bank set the target range for the Fed funds rate at 2.0 to 2.25 last week, in a move that economists and investors widely expected. According to the businessinsider.com, the Federal Reserve plans to still suggest one more interest rate hike for 2018 and 3 hikes in 2019. So let's think about that. Consumer spending rose 0.3% in August, falling short of the 0.4% gain that was forecasted by economists that were polled by briefing.com. While reporting that advance, the Commerce Department also announced an improvement of 0.3 for personal incomes in August. The National Association of Realtors, they said that its pending home sales index declined 1.8% in August, the 8th month of the year. While in better real estate news, the Census Bureau found new home buying up 3.5% in August, measuring a 12.7% yearly increase in the pace of new home sales. The NASDAQ advanced for the week, but the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones retreated. The S&P finished the month at 2913, losing about 0.5%, just over 0.5%, during a relatively calm week on Wall Street. The Dow Jones Industrial Average headed 1.07 lower to 26,458 actually. In contrast to that, the NASDAQ composite actually gained 0.7% on the week to wrap up September at 8,046. Across the month, the S&P rose 0.43 and the Dow up almost 2%, while the NASDAQ declined 0.78 and small cap Russell 2000 actually sank 2.62 in September, settling in Friday at 1695. Now let's look at the indices performance numbers overall. The Dow Jones Industrial Average year-to-date, 7%, 10-year average holding at 15.53. The NASDAQ year-to-date, 16.5, 10-year average, 30.56. Woo! And the S&P 500 year-to-date, 8.9, and the 10-year average, 16.34. To get more information on those index performance numbers, go to the source, WSJ.com and BigCharts.com. For information on my AfroEconomics investment portfolios, call me at 1-844-JB-Bryan to get all the details on my investment portfolios. Here's a little extra note. When you inherit real estate, you will face some financial questions. If you're not asking questions, you should be. Do you want to sell the property? Do you want to rent it out or keep it? What would each of those choices, what would they do to you from a tax perspective? Can you handle payments on the outstanding mortgage if it still has a mortgage? And what are the maintenance costs? So we're talking about when you inherit real estate, talk to a financial or tax professional, get help. Visit AfroEconomics.com. I have weekly webinars and live events too. And schedule a complimentary financial empowerment meeting with me. Email me at jb@afroeconomics.com. Call me at 1-844-JB-Bryan. I hope that helped and gave us a little update on what's going on in the marketplace. And I hope to do this each week. So hang out at AfroEconomics with JB Bryan on YouTube, Facebook, and at AfroEconomics.com. Have a wonderful week. Make it happen. Be empowered.